Hi, English 4322 peeps. We're coming down to it next to the last week, just this week in finals week, annual report week, annual report weeks. So this unit is going to be a little bit different. This last piece of writing we're going to be doing, it's a 2-week unit. We're working on annual reports, which are a little bit longer and a little bit more involved. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing up the final draft of the monthly report that an executive director would do to her or his board. And we're going to be finishing that up and turning it in. And then the last piece of writing, the one we're going to take 2 pieces or 2 weeks to work on, is going to be the annual board report. Now, or the annual report. Now, it's a little bit different because the first report that we wrote for board relations was specifically the monthly report to the board of directors. The annual report has a much bigger audience. It's really kind of like the annual final exam for your nonprofit, or maybe the annual portfolio that you turn in at the end of a class, sort of showing everything that you've done throughout the year as well. Its audiences are going to be your board members. Its audiences might be the clients. It's going to be donors. It's going to be the community at large. It's like a yearbook. You're going to highlight your accomplishments. You might talk about some problems or challenges that were met. You're going to talk about, you're going to honor your donors. You're going to talk about success stories. And in order to do that, we're going to look at some readings about annual reports, and we're also going to look at some actual sample annual reports. And these are big deals. They're either published online or they're published as glossy magazines and publications. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working, and because it's such a long document, we're going to do it in 2 parts. I've got the assignment. I've got a very specific set of criteria or things that I think your annual report ought to cover. But we're going to do it in 2 parts. So basically, we're going to break the assignment into 2 halves. You're going to do the first half this week. You're going to get peer review on it in finals week. And you're going to finish it in finals week, and you're going to submit it and your introductory memorandum for your 5th portfolio during finals week. And just so you know everything that's coming on, I'm opening up the rest of the class. You can see everything that's coming up, although this Friday I'm going to keep track of, sort of take a look at how things are going, make any questions, suggestions, corrections there. So I will post another video during finals week. But the rest of the class is open now. Good luck. One other thing I want to mention is you have built a history. It's an imaginative history. It's a case or hypothetical history of your organization. Think of everything that you wrote about all semester long. Anything that you have done already, you could pull in. Maybe information text from that public service announcement. Maybe highlight the event that you talked about in your brochure. Pull and flesh out some of the stories from the newsletter. So you're going to find that you've done a lot of this writing already. You don't necessarily have to be starting from scratch as well. So anyway, this next 2 weeks annual report, look forward to reading it, look forward to your work. And if you have, as always, any questions, anything you need help with, let me know. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.